Welcome to Friday Night Sports. Josh and I are going to play FIFA 10, I think.
Yeah, FIFA 10.
As in like FIFA 2010. Oh shit.
2010. Oh, you backed it out.
I
You backed
fucked it up.
You fucking backed it out. I fucking pooping. I
Pooping, I got moving mouth. Josh and I always choose these teams whenever we play.
Man United and Chelsea.
Because they're pretty equal in stats.
Yep. Or at least they were. I don't know.
Plus, it's just a good old fashioned.
I don't follow
matchup.
soccer at all. Like,
I don't either.
I never have.
I can play it, but I don't fucking follow it.
I have never followed soccer.
I've never been
Ever.
like how the Dynamos do last night. I don't think I've ever said that sentence. Alright. So I am Chelsea. I'm blue. Josh is Manchester. Okay, how the hell? It might take me a minute to figure out if I can remember. I haven't played this since like 2009, and this is the 2010 version. So
No, this is the one we played on Wii. This is the
exactly.
same.
I don't think I played this in like. Oh yeah, we have played this.
This is the same game. It just we played it on. We used to play it on the Nintendo's Wii.
Oh man, that was a good save.
Circle is shoot.
Circle is shoot. Got it. Alright. Gonna kick it. Kick it down
Punt
the
the
field.
football.
Punt the football. How do you pass it? X? Alright, that makes sense.
No.
Fuck, that was close.
So,
Alright.
we used to play the shit out of this game all the time.
So what happened with your cat?
Oh,
Josh's cat
so-
did something bad.
yeah, I told you I'd say the story. So my cat, Floyd, fucking one day, it was a Saturday, and we were laying in bed, and we were like getting up slow kind of that day, and then Floyd comes in the bedroom, and like we had the cats and the dogs in the bedroom, and Floyd hops, he's like sitting on top of me, and then it's like he's like really warm, and I was like, what the fuck?
Like especially
And then-
warm.
I started feeling like
A dribble.
a little dribble on my like chest, and I was like, the fuck. And it turned like he got on the comforter, like I had the comforter on top of me, so it took me a minute to figure out what he was doing. Like he got on the comforter, made himself a little patch,
And pissed.
and then fucking pissed on
your
it
chest.
and on me, and I was so mad.
And you spanked him?
No,
Oh.
not that time. So then we washed the comforter, and like a week later, he did it again.
Oh no.
Not on me that time, just on the comforter in a different spot. And it's like, why do you like piss in here now? Like, I clean their litter box and shit all the time, like every day. Like, it's like, why the fuck are you pissing here? Like, this is not your piss place.
It's not the pee room. So then what?
Like, so then after that, if you leave if you left the dryer open, like he did it like 2 or 3 times.
He peed in it?
Where it's like you leave the dryer open and they pee in it.
Oh no.
And so the other day, I fucking found him, like, I was late, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I like open up the laundry room, and I go in there and get my shit and getting dressed, and then I went back in there, and guess who comes fucking waddling his fat ass out of the dryer? Is fucking Floyd, and I'd like just put Alex's clothes in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, because I told her I would make sure I had clothes for her for work, like, you know, like clean clothes for work. That's kind of like one of my little duties. So I told her I would have clean clothes for her, and then Floyd went in there and fucking pissed on him, and I grabbed his ass, like, dude, I grabbed him by the scruff of his neck. I held him up, and he's like, "Ah!" And I'm like, you quit pissing on my fucking shit, cat! And that's pretty much it.
Has he done it since?
No, he has not. But we've also been keeping the laundry room door closed most
Yeah,
of the time.
that's the key. Or just the dryer shut.
I tried to look it up because I was like, I cleaned their litter box, so, and now we have two litter boxes. One is dirty, but they have the other one that's clean all the time. And I cleaned their litter box, but they fucking keep, well, not they, just Floyd keeps pissing on the clothes and like on piles of clothes and shit.
Yeah.
So I looked it up on Google, and Google said it was like anxiety or some shit. And I was like, I don't know what he has. Like, he has a perfect life,
Yeah.
except for the fact that I'm kind of erratic and I like just yell for no reason all the time. Like, not at them. Just like, I'll be like, especially if no one's here.
Right.
I'll do like fun dances, and it scares the shit out of them.
They're like, what is going on?
Like, ugh.
No, he's got it good, I think.
He's got it pretty good. No, Alex does not. Alex loves Floyd, but she does not care for him otherwise. She doesn't like him very much.
Because of that whole incident?
Because it's not because of the original incident, it's the repeat offenses.
He just doesn't listen.
And that blanket, dude, we've washed it like 5 times, and it still faintly smells of cat pee.
I would just get a new one.
We're going to. It's a whole thing, though, because, like, you know, the stupid fucking bed is a California... Oh, why did you do that, you dum-dum?
No.
Oh, no.
That was
Never mind.
me.
That was you. Good.
Yeah.
I thought it was me.
Yeah,
Like,
that was me.
idiot.
Shit. That'd be funny if he just bounced over your goalie. Christ.
Oh, shit.
Fucking.
So, like... Yeah, I don't know why he's anxious. What he has to be anxious about. I guess Sam is kind of scary. But she didn't really like snap at them. Although recently they've started trying to play with the dogs more. But like the dogs don't know they're playing because they're dumb. Mainly Darwin. So they'll like sit on those chairs in the dining room and just like fucking swipe at them. Every time they walk by. Like Darwin will walk by and Floyd or Frank will be like, like take a swing.
Oh, jeez.
Did you get a card?
I did.
Drogba.
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 Who's the other one? Berbatov, Drogba.
Edgar.
Edgar.
Edgar
Jimenez. Oh, shit.
Woo! Who's right?
That shit was close. Man, did I tell you this one time? my ex-girlfriend and I had a cat,
Yeah.
and there was this stray cat at my other place. There was a stray cat at my other place. Oh shit!
Fuck! No.
Nice.
Shit.
That I was kind of taking care of, but I didn't. I was tired of it being outside all the time, so I brought this stray cat over to my ex-girlfriend's house. Just not even for like an hour, maybe. And my ex-girlfriend had a cat there that was already there, like a house cat. And man, that house cat got so mad that I had this stray cat in there that I was scared for my life. I really was. It was making some of the scariest noises I've ever heard an animal make.
It was like,
Like and it's like and it would scream. Like fucking it sounds like a demon. And I was like fucking terrified, dude. We had to call the cops
to get the cat out?
We were like, what should we do about this fucking cat? Because we're actually scared about, like, my girlfriend and I were scared
Of your own cat?
of our own cat because it flipped out so bad.
Yeah, they don't like other cats.
And they basically just like
know.
call like the pound like animal like control or something, which we tried to do, but I think it was too late. It was like 10 o'clock at night. So what we did is we just I think we got to the point where we moved her cat. Like the stray cat was already gone at this point, but her cat was still flipping out. Like her cat thought it was still in the house or something.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
it basically like cornered us, right? Not even kidding. So we had to like, it somehow made its way outside to the patio, like outside of the front door. We literally left the front door open all night long, and the cat sat on the patio all night long, staring into the house for like 6 hours straight. Like we went to like, it was like midnight. We're like, we're just gonna have to leave the cat outside. That's what I said. I was like, we're gonna have to leave the cat outside. I'm not having this cat inside. We woke up the next morning and the cat is still there, just sitting there, like staring at the fucking door, like the open door. We might have even closed the door. And we don't let that cat outside.
Yeah.
But that cat was sitting there for like 7 hours. Because it was like protecting its place or some shit like that. Like trying to kill us.
Waiting for that other cat so to fuck it up.
Probably. But God, dude, I've never been that scared of a fucking cat in my life. I don't think I've ever been that scared of an animal in my life.
Have we even gotten to the halftime yet?
This is a freaking long game.
That's good. I like that. I like that.
Freaking long game, mother
'Cause
freaker.
It's tough. It's like real soccer, so you don't score that much.
What's Berbatov doing?
Barbara tough.
Berbatov. My goalie's freaking good.
Are you a coward or are you Bourbon tough?
Damn, that was close. Berbatov.
Fuck. What was that? You crack ass cracker?
Yo, crackhead.
You crack ass bitch.
Fudge. Berbatov. Uh-oh. Nice one.
Oh shit.
What? What? Recording?
Oh, you're recording.
I'm recording.
Oh, I was like, I never press start. Cocksucker. Okay, so have you ever seen the movie Mafia?
Is it with Joey Diaz?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was close.
It's like Jay Moore is in it.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was funny, dude. It was ridiculous, but it was funny. Yeah, Joey Diaz was totally in it. I was like, is that fucking... Because it's from the 80s. This is from like 1985 or some shit. That's old. Or maybe 90.
I thought it was the 90s.
Maybe 95. It was old.
Jay Moore's more of a 90s actor.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
I haven't heard the name Jay Moore in a long time. Remember that show, Last Comic Standing?
Yeah.
He was like the host of it back in the day. Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm Jay Moore. That might have been like the best show on TV.
People... He had some blowout with somebody that I like.
Like another comedian?
Like, yeah, like Bert Kreischer or somebody.
Someone like that.
Somebody I know of.
Probably not a...
Does not like him.
Tom... What's his face?
No, it might even be Joe Rogan. It's one of them.
It might be. I could see him being in a beef with Joe Rogan. Fuck.
Yeah, somebody I know had a beef with Jay Moore, and he kind of sounds like a turd.
I have to hear the reasoning.
That being said, I haven't, like... What's upsetting is...
I just remember he was in a movie about a parrot or some shit like that.
Polly?
Polly, that was it.
He was in that?
Yeah, that was he's the star.
I've seen Polly one time, and it was fucking 1997.
He's like the guy. And then... Who plays Joey in Friends? Matt LeBlanc?
Yeah, Matt LeBlanc.
He was in a movie with a monkey. Remember that movie? Called like Eddie or some shit.
See, the only movie I ever think of with a monkey...
Dunstan Checks In.
Is Dunstan Checks In. He's got Jason Alexander.
The kid from the Santa Claus.
The kid from the Santa Claus.
And then like
the fat guy from...
It's like Home Alone with fucking a monkey. Like
the fat guy from fucking Beetlejuice.
Like the fat like gay guy thing.
Olo? Or what's his fucking name? He has a dumb fucking name.
On Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Like the eccentric gay rich guy or whatever.
Otho.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, something like that. This will suit your taste nicely. Alright. Doesn't talk like Vincent.
Oh!
Doesn't talk like Vincent Price, that's for sure. This will suit my tastes accordingly.
Oh, so close.
Fucking,
Fuck. Not a good pass.
what were we talking about? Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, you
Shit.
motherfucker.
You motherfucker, you.
Oh, motherfucker, you Jew.
Oh, shit.
Yes! Yes! Woo!
Damn it.
Oh, Dunstan Checks In.
Yeah.
It's got that guy from Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
It's got the guy...
Damn, that was a...
Oh, he's the dad on something. Fuck. He's the dad on some 90s show.
Trying to name all the characters from Dunstan Checks In.
Yeah, he looks kind of like Mr. Wonderful. You know what I'm talking about?
I know who Mr. Wonderful is.
You know that actor that's like... I think he's the principal in Lizzie McGuire.
I think I might have kicked that right at the right point.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You remember the principal from Lizzie McGuire? He's in like a bunch of shit. I think that's who it is.
Is there a lady in that movie at all? A freaking Dunstan Checks In?
Yeah, but I can't remember who it is.
Like, who plays, like, Jason Alexander's love interest?
They're like... I don't remember if he had a love interest, because, I mean, it's Jason Alexander.
I'm a single dad.
Yeah, like, I remember him being
My
a
wife
single
left
dad.
me.
I don't remember why he was a single dad. No, I think he was a widower.
Oh,
It's like everybody's mom died in the movies. Nobody.
Speaking of moms dying in movies, scary stories in the dark. used about every cliche that you could imagine in a scary movie or movie, period.
I am tired of hearing "it's not your fault" in movies.
I'm tired of hearing a kid tell a ghost, "It's not your fault.
I understand. I'm a teenager.
I'll tell your story."
Oh, you fuck!
Yeah, that was
Are you
close.
serious? Hit the goddamn goalpost. Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Listen.
I don't think a ghost is convinced by a 14-year-old girl on what to do, kind of thing. I know if I was a ghost, I'd be like, "Piss off, mortal." Like, I'm gonna eat your.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna eat your soul.
Yeah, but I'm mad and I'm still dead. Yeah, I feel like it's,
I don't know. It was a good movie, but I didn't like some of the cliches.
I feel like "It's Not Your Fault" should have been retired with fucking Good Will Hunting. It's not your fault, Will. Fuck you, man. It's not your fault. Fuck you.
It's like, I don't want to see Matt Damon crying.
Fuck you.
That's it.
I like Matt Damon. I hate Ben Affleck, though. I don't even know why. He didn't really do anything to deserve it, other than being
He's
in
being in
movies
shitty movies.
and looking kind of like a douchebag.
He does.
He looks like someone who'd just be like all the time, like sigh at you. Be like, "Can you pass me a napkin?"
I guess. You know, there's a new Dave Chappelle stand-up coming up on Netflix.
Oh man, really?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we canceled the goddamn Netflix. Ooh.
Did you watch the new Rocko's Modern Life?
No, because we canceled the goddamn Netflix.
Damn it.
They hadn't had anything good come out in too long. It was like, I'm tired waiting for you. The last show that they came out with that I was really like, oh shit, this is good, other than a Tom York music video, was Russian Doll. And that was in like February. They didn't produce any reliable content, because I don't watch Orange is the New Black.
I used to. But no, you know what else? They're releasing a new Invader Zim on Netflix.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Yep. Dude,
Like-
Netflix is getting with it, dude.
Like a movie or
Like a short movie, yeah.
Did you see the list of the fucking Disney shit that's gonna be on there? On their streaming service?
What?
It's a pretty good little list. It's not everything, but it's a good list. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
You've injured Wayne Rooney.
Rooney. Alright. What's gonna be on the Disney app?
A bunch of shit.
A bunch of shit.
All the Star Wars.
I can watch all the Star Wars on Hulu.
Star Wars are all on Hulu? No, they're
Every
not.
single one of them. Yep.
Well, they're gonna go away.
Except
'cause
Force
I think-
Awakens and maybe like Last Jedi.
Oh, it's gonna be all of them. And then also, like, all of The Simpsons is gonna be on there. Oh, hang on. God damn it.
Because it's Fox now.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of buying new subscription services. Like we
Dude.
have Hulu, we have Amazon, we have Netflix. How much more shit do I actually need?
Dude, Disney's is gonna be $6.99 a month.
That's not bad. It's just got to be worth it, kind of thing.
It's got like, it's gonna have like all the Disney movies, a bunch of the Marvel shit.
If it has every Disney movie, I might get it.
Dude, they're making John Favreau is making a Star Wars TV show.
Yeah. He fucked up Lion King, so let's see how good that ends up.
You didn't even see Lion King.
Dude, I can see reviews for it.
It's probably like the other ones where it's exactly like shot for shot like the first.
It is, but why would you do that?
I don't know. I really liked how they did Beauty and the Beast. They added a couple extra songs and shit. It was good. It
Might
was
as
a good
well
ass movie.
just watch the real one.
And I don't even like Emma Watson. She annoys me.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the shot for shot remake kind of thing. It's like, dude, just do something else.
I agree, but I also liked it. Like, I like how... I haven't seen Lion King, but I like how they fucking... I kind of like how they're updating them for a modern era.
If you're a kid and the first Lion King that you see is this one, your parents are fucking bad. That's how I see it.
There's more to be seen. It can never be seen.
Like, they take out so many songs and things about the original Lion King that
Did they?
Yeah.
What did they take out?
Like, funny little things that make it the Lion King. Like, Timon, like, dancing, like, in a little, like, hula skirt and shit. Like, the funny, like, cartoonish shit. It should be a cartoon. Like, it's a stylized cartoon. It's not supposed to be too realistic. Like Whoopi Goldberg as a hyena. Like, that's the kind... I'm pretty sure they took out the song Be Prepared.
What?
Which is, like, my favorite fucking song.
This is the best song in all of Disney.
Yeah, they took that out. So, what do you guys say about that now?
Oh, well, then I don't want to watch the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Beyonce is Nala.
I'm sick of Beyonce, too.
Fucking so sick of Beyonce. Why would you have Beyonce be Nala? Other than to just say Beyonce is Nala.
I'm sick of a lot of people. I'm tired of celebrities that are, like, privileged as fuck. Like, that's the whole... this is the whole reason I dislike Emma Watson. It's like, she's been, like, fucking silver spooned.
Like her whole life because of Harry Potter?
Yeah, she was fucking Harry Potter when she was 11.
Mm-hmm.
She's been
maybe like 9 or so.
She's been rich and famous her whole life. And the same thing is going on with this kid from Stranger Things.
Dad, like all of them?
Yeah, all of them, yeah. It's like, listen, bro, like, you don't know...
Well, the Stranger Things is an exception. They're not that famous. They've only been in, like, fucking one major Netflix series.
But they're already, like, little...
People are, like, already treating them like... People are just treating them like they're, like, celebrities.
Yeah, well,
they're really not, though.
They are famous. I mean, they'd be recognized on the street, even though they won't. And that one kid.
I don't know if I'd recognize all the Stranger
That one
kids
kid with the cleft palate's been in a bunch of shit.
I'd recognize him just because he's goofy looking.
And so is Finn Wolfstick.
Wolfstick.
Fuck. Finn Wolfhard.
That was my chance.
Like,
right
they like. I don't know. I feel like I'm mad at them for using their voice, but I'm also like, you don't know what the world is like, so shut the fuck up.
I just don't think they haven't been in Hollywood long enough, so they shouldn't have any kind of say. Like,
no,
but I don't think people in Hollywood should have any kind of say in anything, anyways. So it doesn't matter. But either way.
No, I mean, like, okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, people like fucking Emma Watson, where it's like, she's talking about sexual harassment and the difference between women and men. It's like, dude, you've never had a real fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't talk about the gender pay gap if you've never had a goddamn job.
Right.
And not that I think that it's right to have a gender pay gap or anything like that.
If there is a gap, there's a reason for it.
People should be paid the same. Or people should be paid what they're worth, period.
That's the answer.
Whether
right
it's a man or a woman.
If you work harder, you get paid more. That's what I think.
And it's kind of bullshit that it's not always treated like that. And that's kind of fucked up. But I don't want to hear that from Emma Watson, who has never experienced that.
And who has more money than a lot of men.
Or a lot of people. A lot of people.
Just men.
In general.
But it's the point that she's talking down to men, but she has more money than men. It's like, just fuck off.
Not even that. Just like...
She has no... She just... I don't think anyone pays attention or takes Emma Watson seriously, thankfully. Because there's an old saying that's going around nowadays. It's called Get Woke, Go Broke. What that means is anyone that raises their attention and decides to virtue signal some little issue that they think is important, but they really can't relate to it, they usually end up failing somehow.
That's
like, if you try to, like...
Just because hypocrisy.
If you try... Yeah.
A lot of it is hypocrisy.
It is.
It's like with Emma Watson, it's like, I don't see you giving your money to the fucking women. Like...
I'm all for women's rights.
Then fucking do
like
something.
Like,
why don't you take some of that $1 million to women? Or breast cancer or something.
Ooh,
I don't know.
You made that.
Fucking something helpful. Instead you want to be on the beach all day.
On the beach?
Or whatever. I don't know what she does.
She's like, I'm in Turks and Caicos.
It's kind of the point where I hope this podcast doesn't get big because we talk shit about so many people.
I don't even care. I feel like people want to hear this kind of thing.
No, I didn't want you to pass it that way.
Because if you never tell them, they'll never know.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
Yeah, but I'm annoyed by fucking celebrities in general that are like, this is how everyone needs to be. And it's like, you don't understand.
You hear about Sarah Silverman?
No.
What do you think about Sarah Silverman, first of all?
Honestly, I love Sarah Silverman much.
She did a fucking blackface photo like in the past. And she's all about not, I don't know. This is she's all part of that whole PC kind of woke culture right now.
I don't know, Sarah Silverman's offensive as fuck.
No, but she changed like during her career, like in the last like 2 years or so. Wonder why? Like the last 2 years. But in the last 2 years, she kind of became like a outspoken liberal in some senses about not doing certain things that offend people.
I don't know.
But she was just fired from her movie because they found a photo of her in blackface from like 3 years ago. So, you know what? It is all about hypocrisy. Like,
yeah,
you cannot fucking do that kind of shit. Just don't take the photo in blackface, period. Ever. Don't. And you won't have a fucking problem.
Don't blackface.
Like, Sarah Silverman is all of a sudden like a saint because like she decides to denounce like things like that, and then people, all it takes is just someone to dig up a little bit of her past, and they're like, oh, this person's full of shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? Her career is it's dwindling right now.
I don't know. Have you ever watched her Hulu show? Because her Hulu show is good.
I'm just saying, this just happened like fucking like a week ago.
Like, for instance, like her Hulu show, she like went down to like somewhere in the South, like Tennessee or Louisiana and shit, like to like a Trump voter's house, and like was just like had a nice dinner with them, and like they joked around, and she's like, "Why do you vote for Trump? Why do you like Trump?" And then they'd answer, and she was like, it was like super respectful. And like. But yeah, she spent a lot of time, like, there's several episodes where she goes to the South and just like asks like firefighters and shit from like Tennessee how they feel about gay marriage and guns and shit. And so obviously like they're for it, and then they explain why they're for it. She explains why she's against it, but they have like super civilized discussions. Like there's no arguing whatsoever. And that was really I thought it was pretty cool. She started a dialogue.
As long as she's not just like demonizing people that don't agree with her, I'm all about that.
She doesn't though, dude, because like when the Louis C.K. shit happened, she didn't demonize him either. She was
he didn't
like,
really fucking do anything in the first place.
She's like, he's my friend.
I don't think Louis C.K. really fucked up that bad. All these women were given like a chance to reject him, kind of thing. Like
he asked
them. They didn't have a gun to their head while he was jerking off.
He'll be back.
Dude, like, yeah, it's not Kevin Spacey or like some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, there are degrees to like being heinous, and fucking Louis C.K. is not fucking heinous.
Well, so, like, okay, listen, I've had girlfriends and shit, and there's always that time when you're like wanting to go, and it's like, come on, babe, let's fuck. Come on. Like, you're like trying to talk your girlfriend into fucking. And it's like, am I gonna have to worry about that shit for the rest of my life because I talked someone into fucking? And it's like,
Well, if it's a girlfriend, then
I didn't
no.
really want to. It's like you didn't say anything about it.
Wait, what happened in the game? Is it over? Like,
No, we're in overtime.
how long does it take?
We got another quarter to play or another half to play unless you don't score. You gotta score to keep this game going. Shit. So I think we're 5 minutes into overtime. Hell yeah. Drogba!
Drogba. That's my boy. That's my boy.
It's my boy. I took a shit and went like boop, boop, boop.
But yeah, Sarah Silverman's a hypocrite. And you know who's probably going to be next? Jimmy Kimmel.
I actually get the hypocrite vibe a lot from Jimmy Kimmel.
Because he did a blackface skit of, I think, Karl Malone, like a few years ago. Maybe not a few years ago, but like 10 years ago. Where it's literally him just completely in blackface, blacked out, bald head, looking like Karl Malone, sounding like Karl Malone. Like, he is a black man in that sketch. He's next, man.
But
He's next.
Sonny did it.
Who?
Sonny. Always Sonny did it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get them too.
I don't think they're going to get them because that shit was funny.
I mean, it doesn't matter anymore if it's funny.
And
People are just offended by shit.
They also did a dialogue.
Fuck!
They also did a dialogue about it, like, while they did it. Like, that's how Sonny got away with it, was that they were like, you can't do blackface. He's like, come on.
Right.
He's like, well, you can't do the voice. Like, black voice isn't a thing.
Black voice.
Dude, Sonny is just fucking smart as shit how to get away with everything. Because they get away with shit that no other TV show could really get away with, other than maybe South Park.
I can't believe South Park is still on the freaking air. Like, you would think people would be devoting their whole lives to getting that show off the air.
It's over, dude.
Huh?
The war on vulgarity is over.
It's not.
I feel like it is.
No.
Yeah, on vulgarity, it's a different war now. Now it's a war on offensiveness. But the war on...
South Park's really offensive. Shit. I think it's just because it's a cartoon.
Yeah, that helps.
Fucking hell.
That is a foul like a motherfucker.
A green card.
I was about to get it. That's a
I got
red
a green card.
That's a red card, motherfucker.
I got a yellow card. There's a place down on Ocean Avenue
where I can sit and talk to you. I don't know.
That was my favorite band.
No, it was not.
It was Nick Hermes' favorite band.
I bet it was.
You ever listen to Yellow Card? Whatever happened to Nick Herpes?
I don't know. He's probably some sort of fucking
Scientist.
Yeah, or like a lawyer or something.
Pouring like a test tube into
who's
another test tube.
I'll tell you who's a lawyer. Maverick Ray.
That douchey little asshole.
That's a perfect name for a lawyer, though. He's a lawyer's name.
Maverick Ray. I wonder where the hell he went to school.
He better have been a lawyer or a fucking jet
I feel like
fighter.
his parents were probably rich in the first place and kind of helped him into that career. That's just my guess. He looks like that kind of kid.
I mean, we did have a lot of those in our high school.
Josh and I went to school with a lot of rich kids.
And a lot of poor kids, too.
Well, Josh won that match.
It did.
But it's not the last time, god dang it.
We'll play this
Because we're going to play again. But It'll be a while because we like to go in like cycles, kind of thing.
Yeah, cyclical dog.
Everything's a perfect circle in this world.
Okay. We're all happy and having a good time. Ha 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 ha.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.